I've been going to car auctions for quite a few years now, classic and modern, and often not actually to buy a car, just because I like going to car auctions. The atmosphere of them, I think it's really good fun, and obviously now the world's getting back to normal again, we can have a few more physical, in-person classic car auctions. I've always looked at the person conducting the auction, the auctioneer, with interest, because what they're doing, yes, it's intense, yes, there's a lot riding on their shoulders, and yes, there's a lot of pressure to make sure they see all the bids and sell cars for the most money possible for the person that's selling them. However, I've also looked at it and thought, that looks like quite good fun. I'd fancy a go at that one day. So James from WB & Sons up here in Newcastle said, why don't you come along to our October 2021 sale? So they're going to let me behind the hammer to sell a few cars today. Let's hope we've got some low reserve prices. Right, so I've been joined by the man who's going to be actually doing the proper business of auctioning today, Jim Raynon. Jim, thanks for giving us a few minutes.
Yeah, absolutely delighted.
How long have you been in the auction game then?
Too many years really, a lot longer than I care to mention, probably about 25 years. I'm doing 3 or 4 auctions every week, plus the classics, 15 a year probably.
Do you remember back when you did your first auction, how you were feeling before you started?
Oh yeah, my legs were like jelly. Quite interesting, I was working for an auction house. The auctioneer had sent us a letter that morning saying he couldn't make it. He decided not to come that night, and I waited till they got in that evening, said the auctioneer's not coming, so I'll have to do it. Because I wanted to, I really wanted to. But yeah, and it was very, very nerve-wracking. Sometimes still can be. Every time the hammer comes down, you've made a sale, it's great. We're lucky here that we're online. We've got open to the public, and you've got now telephone bids, you've got commission bids. So you're actually everywhere, so it is a bit of a challenge to keep control of it.
And so what kind of advice have you got? So I've never done anything like this, but the closest I've done is a little bit of live radio. So what kind of advice have you got for someone like me who's never done this before?
Don't panic.
Okay.
Whatever happens, don't panic. And don't think you have to race along. Just keep control of it, go at your pace. Just enjoy it. Take your time, enjoy it. It's a great buzz, you'll have fun. And who knows, maybe sometime soon you might be up there yourself doing it.
Here's hoping. What could possibly go wrong? Jim, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Get ready.
You're welcome.
With Jim's words of wisdom calming my nerves, I took a seat for the auction. The first lot was the VW Corrado 16 valve that Phil and I looked at back in our October auction preview. Jim kicked things off and I watched the pro at work.
£900, 50, 950 in the room, £1,000 on the net, £1,000 in, £1,000, go again sir, 1,000 a block, 1,100. 1,200 on the net, £1,200 each, provisionally sold, £1,200, 1,300, 1,300, 1,400 I've got, at £1,400, 115, are you sure? £1,400 for Corrado, at 1,400, away then, at £1,400, we'll do this provisionally, at £1,400, we're not moving.
Notice how Jim keeps things flowing and encourages the bids, but he's not forceful. He doesn't put pressure on the bidders. By striking a balance between pace and allowing thinking time, he pushed the Corrado past its estimate to a strong sale price.
1,700, 17, do you want 1,800 £1,700, on net still at 1,700, and the hammer's off at £1,700. Don't miss it for a while, £1,700, we're going to sell 1,700, last chance at 1,700 once, twice all done at £1,700. Sold, 17.
After a strong start, the cars kept coming, a particular highlight being the not inconsiderable sum fetched by the Japanese import Mini Automatic.
£13,000 on this phone, 13,000 once, 13,000 twice, all done at 13,000. Sold, one phone, 13,000, thank you.
Things were going well with plenty of cars selling, but before too long I was called up to sell the 2 lots that I'd been allocated, a Porsche Boxster and a VW Type 2 camper. Well, here goes everything.
Let's give it a go.
We'll give it a go.
Right. Hello, right, so lot number 20 is the WH Porsche Boxster S 3.2. It's the one you want. It's a manual, proper driver's choice, 56,000 miles. This one, it's beautiful condition. That's a proper collectible classic. We like that. Now I've got an internet bidder at 32.50. Anyone advance 32.50 for the Boxster?
35.
35 at the back there. 3,500. 3,500. Can we do 3,750? 3,750 on the Boxster. Anybody? We've got 37.50 on the internet. We got £4,000 in the room. 4,000 for the Boxster. 4,000 in the room there. Thank you, sir. £4,000. I've got 4,500 on the internet there. 4,500. Can we do 4,750? 47.50, it's a beautiful car. 47.50, thank you, sir. We've got £5,000 for the Boxster. 5,000, 56,000 miles, low mileage car, that. £5,000 on the internet now. Can we do 5,250? I've got 5,1 from you in the room, sir.
We've got 5,250 on the net.
5,250 on the net there. 5,250. Can we do 5,350?
Yeah.
5,350 from you in the room. Thank you, sir. 5,450. Rob on the net. 5,550. Thank you, sir. Can we do 5,650? That's 5,550 on the Boxster. All the fives. There we go. Thank you, sir. 5,650. Can we do 5,750?
Provisionally.
Selling provisionally. 5,650, 5,750 on the net. Thank you very much. Don't leave it that late again. You're making me nervous. 5,750. Can we do 5,850 for the Porsche Boxster? Right. Provisional then. 5,750. Thank you. All done. 5,750 for the Boxster. Provisionally sold. Thank you. Oh my God.
All right. Now we haven't got a bid there yet, so just kick it off at £8,000.
Okay, lovely. Next lot, 1978 Volkswagen T2 Camper. It's the Champagne edition, perfect for a staycation. Only 62,000 miles. That's properly low. Anyone going to get me away at £8,000? £8,000 for the VW Camper? £8,000. Thank you, sir. In the room. 8,000. We've got 8,250 anywhere. 8,250 for the Volkswagen. 8,250 on the net. Thank you very much. And we've got 8,500 for the T2. 8,500 from you, thank you, sir. 8,750, might be at 8,750. 8,750 on the net there, thank you very much. We've got £9,000. It's worth a lot more than that. £9,000, thank you, sir, in the room. 9,250 for the camper. 9,250 on the net, are we at 9,500? 9,500, thank you, sir, in the room. I'm calling out to you on the net, it's 9,750, thank you very much. Right, can we do 10 on the camper? £10,000?
10 on the net.
10 on the net, there we go, thank you very much. 10,250 on the net. 10,500 from you, sir? 10,500, thank you very much. Can we do 10,750? 10,750 on the net, thank you very much. Can we do 11,000? Last chance. Provisionally sold, 10,750 for the camper.
Provisional.
And just like that, I was done. I stepped down, handed Jim back the hammer, and went to get some fresh air.
Most nervous thing I've ever done. So literally just walked away from the hammer and that was awesome. Absolutely loving it. It was really intense. You could probably see the nerves on my face. That is properly intense. There's a lot to be looking at, phone bids and people in the room and stuff online. It's a lot to take in all at once and keep the momentum up. And you can tell Jim is better at it than me because he's a professional. He's been doing it for years. He can keep the momentum far, far better than I can. But that was a whole new level of tension and excitement and I absolutely loved it. To all the guys from WB & Sons, James, Toby, everyone else, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do that. It was absolutely incredible. But to close off, let's see how a professional does it a little bit better than I did.
£13,000 bid once, bid twice, is provisionally on the net at £13,000. 13,000 once, 13,000 twice, all done at 13,000. Sold on phone, 13,000, thank you. 27.50 short.